Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene and the channel is called The Journey of Irene. In today's video we are talking about a very important question or a very important topic. Why many Ugandans or Ugandan women travel to Saudi Arabia to work as domestic workers? Recently someone asked me, to you people, why do you travel to Saudi Arabia despite the challenges and the difficulties situation you are working in? So in this video I'm going to give you my answers why most Ugandan women or youth travel to Saudi Arabia to work as domestic workers. And if you are new to this, if you are new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video to another person who has the same question, why Ugandans travel to Saudi Arabia to work as domestic workers. The first reason why Ugandans or many Ugandans come to Saudi Arabia is to find better income. Back home, jobs are very few. Jobs are inadequate. And the population which is unemployed is almost youth. The youth are unemployed. Young people cannot find good jobs. Young people are educated, graduated, but they don't find jobs. So they end up coming or running to Saudi Arabia to so they find this opportunity of coming to Saudi Arabia as a way of earning something. The money they can earn even in Saudi Arabia is more often more than what they would earn in Uganda. Ugandan salaries are less than, most of them, they are less than $50. Youth are having jobs, are employed in jobs which are giving you a salary of less than $50. Now just imagine you are earning $50 and you get, someone tells you and there's an opportunity of earning $250. Obviously you will run and grab that opportunities. That's why we find ourselves, or we find women find themselves here. And it's not only in Uganda. It's almost in Africa. No standard payment or no standard salary payment for workers in our countries. You will find it in Nigeria, you will find it in Ghana, you will find it in Kenya. That's why those countries are also part of us. They travel to Saudi to work as domestic workers. Again. So when we get this money, we hope to save. We hope to save and improve our standard of living. Supporting our family needs. That's the second point why we travel to Saudi Arabia. Many domestic workers come from rural areas. Poverty has eaten them. Challenges home have been their food. They cannot survive, they cannot be able to sustain their family and even to sustain themselves on the salary they are earning because it's little. So they decide to travel to Saudi Arabia so that they can support their families, pay school fees for their children, even for their siblings, build a good home for their parents, better the life of their parents, and see that their parents are happy and also considered as people in the community. Trust me, most of us who come to work as domestic workers here in Saudi Arabia, we come from a poor background. It might not be very poor, but it's a low family background, whereby even your parents expect a lot from you. Some were the first fruits of our parents, and they expect to see that you support them or you give a helping hand to them. That's why we end up traveling to Saudi Arabia to give a helping hand to our parents. Also in Uganda, opportunities are very limited. Many women see this as a chance. Many of us see this as a chance to step to improve our future. That's why we come to Saudi Arabia. The hopes to save and later use it as to create better standard, to create better home for our people, and to support them financially. As we all know that money is everything. If you have something or if you can support your family financially, that's the only happiness you can give to your parents. So we end up coming to Saudi Arabia despite the difficulties we pass through and the challenges, just to see that our people are well and happy. Another reason why we come to Saudi Arabia to work as domestic workers is for personal reasons. Personal reasons. Some of us, we come to Saudi Arabia to see if we can be independent, to see if we can live life far from our people, to see if we can manage to face other challenges despite those we face from our countries, to see if we are strong enough to hold ourselves even in difficult times or even in challenging times. That's why some of us, we travel to Saudi Arabia to work as domestic workers, because here in Saudi Arabia, if you're a domestic worker, you have to be with a strong heart, ready to face every challenge, ready to face every insult, ready to face everything which comes to you, whether positive or negative. So if you are far from your family, you don't have a shoulder to kneel on. You have to know that I can live alone now. So even to explore outside Uganda, how is life outside my country? How is life outside my family? How is life when I'm far miles with my family? Can I survive? Can I stay strong? Can I live a day without them? Can they also live a day without me? That's why some of us also travel to Saudi Arabia. Remember, it's not very easy to travel far from your family when life has not hit you very hard. And some of us, life has hit us left and right. And the only option we have is to change the place where we are, or to change the location and see how we can find peace of mind if we are far from that location or from that place where we are used to. Remember that even a clear mind can be got if you change the location where all your memories are being laid on. See? So that's also a reason why we travel to Saudi Arabia. Lastly but not least, the recruitment agencies also play a big role in the traveling of women or youth in Saudi Arabia. They tell workers about jobs in Saudi Arabia and promise them better salaries, and better job and better working conditions. Some people are also encouraged to buy friends, are encouraged by friends and relatives who have already worked here, and they tell you, please come and work. Just listen to. Also, I myself, I was encouraging my friend to come and work here because her situation was not good. And her question was, why are the challenges there? I had to tell her the challenges, because challenges differs from where, from home to here. So some of us, we come to Saudi Arabia after being encouraged by others, by friends. I was encouraging someone to come, and she came, but she's in a good place. I thank God. She got a good house, she got a good employer, and she is better and fine. And she has tried to better the life of her children. And some women come because they are widows. Some are single mothers, the fathers ran away. Some are widows, their husbands died, and they cannot earn enough to take care of their families. So they they see Saudi Arabia as an opportunity, or they see Gulf countries as an opportunity to come and change the life of their children. So guys, all those are some of the reasons. They are not all enough, but at least they are some of the reasons why we travel from home to this place, to this place for despite the challenges and the working condition we pass through. Some might come to explore. Some might come to change the life of their family. Some they come to change the reasoning, their perspectives about, to see what is it really. Is it really the thing they said about Saudi workers? Let me go and see. Some come because they want to earn better than what they earn at home. Some come because of the inadequate jobs in our country. That's why we end up coming to Saudi Arabia or Gulf countries. And this is not only on Ugandans. So many African countries now travel to the Gulf to change their lives because of the same reasons I've given you. Because of the same situation which Ugandans pass through home, and even them, they're passing through them. Nigerians, Kenyans, it's Burundi, Ghana, they are facing the same. So it's not only Ugandans. We just find ourselves in scam. And mind you, even the government has played a big role of us women, young women traveling to Saudi Arabia, because they have failed to place the standard pay of the salary. So guys, in short, the biggest reason Ugandans travel to Saudi Arabia, or the biggest reason why we come to Saudi Arabia to work as domestic as workers, is to earn money and build a better future. Life there is not always easy. Yes. Life here is not always easy, and it's full of challenges. But the dream of helping family and creating a brighter tomorrow gives us strength and hope that we will reach at our end time. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more stories, and share with your friends. See you in the next video. Please, to my fellow housemates, always always know that you are not alone. We are in this together. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. It doesn't matter the challenges you are facing. It doesn't matter what you are passing through. Always know that God first, and everything will come to pass. God bless you. Bye bye.